The bearded man wanted to speak, but he could only communicate through his daughter. Even when visiting the doctor, he had to bring her along to explain his symptoms. At home, the girl wasn't just a daughter. She was more like a living translator. Jenny's entire family made a living from fishing, but in a household of 4, she was the only one who could hear. She became the sole bridge between her family and the outside world. Every detail, every decision, they all relied on her. With the market prices dropping, the family's income was no longer enough to cover their expenses. But they had no choice but to accept it. Changing their fate seemed impossible. Jenny even wore her fishing gear to school. Passing classmates would laugh at her. But outside of her responsibilities, Jenny had her own life too. She had a crush on a boy from school, and ended up joining the choir elective just to be near him. That decision turned out to be life-changing. In class, the teacher asked everyone to sing a line, to assess their pitch. When it was Jenny's turn, as whispers spread around the room, overwhelmed by anxiety and self-doubt, Jenny turned and walked out. She found herself by a quiet lake, where she let go of everything, and sang with all her heart.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
From that moment on, her life began to change. The next day, she brought her best friend home. To Jenny's surprise, her friend immediately developed a crush on Jenny's older brother, and begged Jenny to coach her on how to act around him. Jenny hesitated, but eventually agreed. Before leaving, her friend managed to say something to her brother, trying to make an impression. Meanwhile, problems were brewing in the family business. Because the entire family was deaf, middlemen took advantage of them, offering lower prices than they did to others. Her brother was about to go through with a bad deal, when Jenny stepped in, just in time, to warn him. Instead of thanking her, he snapped at her, accusing her of meddling. Their argument didn't go unnoticed. Their father watched it all unfold. But in the end, for the sake of keeping the business afloat, he chose to stay silent and simply look the other way.